supposed to be the big Euroscape, and I had lunch on Tuesday with Rumpy Pumpy, which I enjoyed far more than he did. And it was the group leaders, 7 of us, with Rumpy Pumpy. And Kamiński said, "Congratulations, Mr. Van Rompuy. I think the work that your task force is doing towards economic governance is very valuable." And of course, as you know, I was always a supporter of the Lisbon Treaty.
And at that point, your jaw kind of fell down to here.
I've become very cynical because, I mean, the Soviet Union used to kill its opponents, and what the European Union does is make them rich.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I mean, look at Neil Kinnock. Neil Kinnock led the Labour Party in Britain. He was violently opposed to the European project on the grounds that it robbed democracy. Became a European Commissioner.
Yeah. It pays off. It pays off.
Well, that's you're a commissioner. I mean, the pensions are unbelievable. So it is a bit depressing to see what happens. But they haven't bought me.
But you have still no German friends in the parliament?
No.
No.
Not Martin Schulz. Right, yeah, right. I'm actually one day I'm going to walk across the chamber and punch him. I really am.
Make sure there's somebody taking it up on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
But I did get him the week before last. I got him the week because he always heckles me when I speak. He always heckles Schulz, and we were talking about the international markets, and I did say, I said, "And you, Mr. Schulz," I said, "you don't know anything about financial markets." And for once, he went quiet. and when he responded, he did actually admit in his response that he didn't know anything about it. So I was quite pleased with that. But he's amazing. I mean, his anger. I mean, you know. The worst speech he gave was the day after the Irish had voted no. And I had 100 sweatshirts made, big green sweatshirts with "Respect the Irish Vote," and so we wore those into the chamber, and it was great fun, you know. And Schulz said, "The people that have supported the no vote have opened the door to fascism."
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Jesus Christ.
And Daniel Cohn-Bendit called me mentally ill. I mean, him calling me...
He's mentally ill!
La sexualité d'un gosse, c'est absolument fantastique. Enfin, c'est quand même, il faut être honnête, sérieux. Un petit gosse. Moi, j'ai travaillé avec avant les tout petits, là, les tout petits, c'est autre chose, mais avec des gosses qui avaient entre 4 et 6 ans. Bah, vous savez, quand une petite fille de 5 ans et demi, commence à vous déshabiller, oula, c'est fantastique. C'est fantastique parce que c'est un jeu absolument érotico.
He's ghastly.
Yeah, but from the bridge, it's good to have at least a small group who's fighting for their rights. Yeah. We don't have any in Germany, so that's our problem.
What we'd like in the next parliament is a big group.
Yeah.
And then I can disrupt the whole place.
Rock and rock.
Yeah. They'll just keep fining me, won't they? They fine me 10 days' pay over the Van Rompuy thing, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the maximum fine. 10 days' pay.
When you said Van Rompuy had the charisma of a damn rag, were you referring to the historical fact that Soviet leaders used to be boring on purpose, and the more powerful, the more boring they were, just so they could show anybody else and force everybody else to listen to that boring drivel?
Well, I did make the point in that speech that, dull though he would be the quiet assassin of national democracy. So yes, I was in a sense saying that. I was also teasing them a bit because they'd said the first president of Europe would stop the traffic in Beijing and Washington, and I made the point that I don't think Van Rompuy would even be recognised in Brussels. To find out more about who we are and what we stand for, go to the UK Independence Party website at www.ukip.org.